Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of the Hegelian dialectic. It's a philosophical framework that helps us understand the progression of ideas and history. Imagine a process where an idea, known as the thesis, is challenged by a counter-idea called the antithesis. The clash between these two leads to a new idea, the synthesis. So, let's unravel this concept together. The thesis represents the initial idea or condition. Think of it as the starting point in the dialectical process. It's the status quo, the existing state of affairs. For instance, in a historical context, the thesis might be a prevailing political system or a dominant cultural belief. But remember, every thesis eventually encounters resistance, and that's where the next stage comes into play. The antithesis is the reaction or opposition to the thesis. It challenges the initial idea, creating conflict and tension. This opposition is crucial because it pushes the boundaries and questions the status quo. For example, if the thesis is a widely accepted social norm, the antithesis would be the emerging movement that questions and opposes that norm. This dynamic interaction between thesis and antithesis sets the stage for the synthesis. So, now that we've explored the thesis and the antithesis, we arrive at the synthesis. This is where the conflicting ideas merge to form a new, higher level of understanding. It's not just a compromise, but rather a transformation that incorporates elements of both the thesis and the antithesis. This synthesis then becomes a new thesis, and the process begins again. It's a dynamic and continuous cycle that drives progress and change. In conclusion, the Hegelian dialectic offers a powerful framework for understanding the evolution of ideas and the nature of change. By recognizing the interplay between opposing forces, we can better appreciate how new ideas emerge and how progress is achieved. This dialectical method encourages us to embrace conflict and contradiction as essential components of growth and development. So next time you encounter a challenging idea, remember that it might just be the catalyst for your own synthesis and transformation.